last set for both of these competitors. This could be it. This is it. Actually, Marvale trying to get a little bit of a revenge against Mateo, who's waiting in grand finals.
Yes, it is, and this is going to be big for both these players because not only are we going to be having two Palutenas that Pharaoh has to get through wins, not only do we have a storyline that Marvale can potentially take a tight set actually into Grand Finals, but unfortunately, because of the technological issue, we only have one monitor.
Oh, very unfortunate air dodge, trying to avoid the pressure that Marvale was putting out. Pharaoh gets caught lacking. That air dodge will cause him to SD, and careful here because the pressure that he can put Marvale has been putting out in the ledge is extremely scary. I mean, Pharaoh does a great job at dealing with it, but he's still getting quite punished. I mean, same percentages almost, but the up air not quite enough to take that stock, and the same goes for both of them. It is the up smash finally gets it.
Yes, it is. Yoshi screaming Yoshi. And that's going to be that strong up smash to get the stock. But once again, Marvale at a great advantage. And, Palutena, a character like this, is, again, it should be like an aerial battle, but the problem just is Palutena looks to have the better aerial game, and the back air, I mean, that's Yoshi being heavy for you right there.
Yeah, also no rage on the Palutena. He's fishing for those flutter kicks to try to steal that stock as soon as possible. Unfortunately for Pharaoh, that is not going to be the case. Careful here, you don't want to get caught up in those frame traps that Marvale is putting out. Great stuff from this Palutena, but also from Pharaoh, who's still surviving with over 180%. I mean, it's absolutely insane what he's doing, but the dash attack is going to seal it up. Last stock for Pharaoh in this game number 1.
That is, and this just, it's looking more and more sad SD happening because I think if Pharaoh might have had that last stock back, I think this wouldn't still an even game, but right now it's up to Marvale to close out this game because the more damage you get, the more relief attention you can get, and that's a big source of flame. But once again, the auto radical cannot finish the job.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a good pressuring tool. Great stuff from Pharaoh, almost getting that stock there. Could have been a great game changer, tide changer rather, from what we're seeing right now, which is Marvale just putting out insane amounts of pressure. Perfect back air as Pharaoh tries to recover the parry into the up smash that misses its target, but it's just looking so good for this Palutena, who's just pushing all the right buttons, gets the tag on the stage thanks to the explosive flame, and Pharaoh still fighting for life, even though he's so close to losing his last moment.
It's not impossible for Yoshi to come back from. That's a forward smash that just did not catch Pharaoh's landing, unfortunately. Another one tries to catch Pharaoh, landed on the platform, but unfortunately, that did not happen.
Now imagine he gets the parry, he gets those up airs, he gets a very nice combo. Now careful here, because you don't want to get caught against a Yoshi in a juggle situation, especially at these high percentages. It's something that Yoshi could definitely take advantage of, but gets cooked with the explosive flame. Very unfortunate for Pharaoh, because he was actually the one cooking. He almost brought that game back.
Yeah, absolutely did. And I think now that we're seeing both these players out, never mind, we're just running it back. I thought we were thinking about, are we actually doing Sage Management or something? Nope. We're just going to get PS2
right
once
back
again.
Definitely, yeah. I think this is gonna be a very interesting set. I think it's gonna be I would love it to be a game 5, to be honest, because I think both competitors and their characters have what it takes to be able to, squeeze the most out of them. And I think we saw it right here with Pharaoh, how he almost brought it back despite being at a huge deficit from the very beginning. He's fishing for those spikes, and I mean, the fact that he's still pressuring up, careful though, Marvale, even in the air, I mean, it's risky. I mean, we just saw how risky it can be, but as long as you get those kill confirms, it doesn't matter. Pharaoh still feels extremely comfortable and doesn't mind being aggressive.
Yeah. That forward air out smash actually was good enough to get the combo. Oh my god, that jab barely finished off that forward smash. That probably would have been devastating if Pharaoh didn't even get that jab. But Marvale now has to find a way to get the stock even quickly, because if he doesn't, we might be seeing Pharaoh take advantage of the aggression that he provides. And yeah, that's something I wanted to point out. well, Pharaoh's just dangling in the air, and that's just excellent explosive play, Predator.
Yep, definitely the pressure that Marvale is putting out is absolutely insane. Also, Pharaoh just waking up, having a bit of a wake-up call earlier, though that air dodge definitely mattered. And yes, I agree with you guys in chat. X and Speed Boop, Yoshi is the truck. I mean, he won't stop, and he's definitely running you over. And that's why Marvale needs to be extremely careful. He has been so far, but it's still, whenever he makes a commitment like this, that it's just going to hurt him so much. Luckily for this Palutena, he didn't lose the stock, but he was very close to doing so.
I was a little surprised that was not the stock because the way that Marvale was trying to go for the get-up attack, I guess that's just up smash. It might have been up smash not being strong enough. There's some reflect.
Nice.
That's just going to be tight to get back on the stage. Doesn't get back on, unfortunately, because Pharaoh disappointed landing again.
Once again, careful here. Dash attack protecting not only Palutena, but also being the perfect opponent for that Yoshi's back air. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case for that last interaction. That's where you main him. All right, okay. So we got that Yoshi gang right here rooting up for their boy Pharaoh, who's just doing so well, waiting out the explosive flame quite effectively, and also avoiding those back airs that Marvale is putting out. Gets hurt quite a lot. I do believe this could be curtains for this second game in the set. Pharaoh is waiting for it, looking for a spike, waiting for an opportunity to close it up, but he's still missing out due to Marvale's perfect execution.
Yeah, this is just going on and catches the warp just barely. And that down air is enough to take the stock, and we're going to game 3 even.
All right. Going 1-1 on the scoreboard. This should be, I mean, I did tell you at the beginning, this poses for a great set. I wouldn't be surprised if we go game 5, unless of course Pharaoh like completely adapts to what Marvale is offering, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I do believe Marvale still has a very solid opportunity to bring out new, what do you call it, techniques, I guess, new strategies, new opportunities to make sure that nobody feels safe during the set.
No, and that's just like something that players actually kind of underestimate, because you give a player a good amount of comfortability to a stun-type shooting to get unexpected moments that probably shouldn't happen like exactly the way that thing 2 ended. You know, I don't know if Marvale was expecting that to actually hit for the warp like, in that situation, but we're seeing an even game and Marvale is piling the damage.
That was insane as well. The pressure that Marvale was putting out, trying to adorn the combo that he got put out with the finishing forward smash, could have been the beautiful signature there to end what he had started. I mean, so far it's been working flawlessly. I'm telling you, the way that both of these competitors can adapt, it's absolutely scary. Look at Pharaoh trying to ground pound my boy Marvale as he tries to get some extra damage. That was quite scary. I mean, those are well-known shield breakers, but just Marvale going out with hyper aggression, definitely paying out in this game number 3.
Yeah, I have to think that. Well, Mario now got the back row here, and now it's going back in stationary. Pharaoh just struggling. Oh my god, that water jump actually armored that hitbox up smash. That's good to know. And there's the Yoshi bomber just enough to take the stock.
Beautifully done from Pharaoh, sorry, but still looking quite a bit of a daunting task here, because Marvale is playing very careful, waiting for the roll, waiting for a good incline, a good opportunity to punish Pharaoh's aggressive options. Careful here, that's going to be a lot of damage. That's going to be a clean 30%. All right, that wasn't as bad as it could have been against a Yoshi, but you got to be careful because Rage at this point, okay. Ooh, okay, he's still alive. Okay, so Rage can be scary. That's the 3rd phase of Rage. 150 will activate it. However, a dash attack will clean that slate once again and put Marvale in a very clean and solid lead. Only 71%. Pharaoh needs to take this stock now if he wants to have an opportunity for game number 3.
And this is another important factor in this game 3. You know, it's so important to be in game 4 in the lead. If you're not in the lead, if you get back up the stage, it'll just barely get back on from that explosive flame. And yeah, having a game 4 lead is pretty pivotal in these moments, because that can just mean you can do a lot better when you're comfortable ahead. But both these players, some are determined to do whatever they can to win that game. Pharaoh can finish its stock, but so far, Marvale just maintaining advantage and smash checking pretty beautifully.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like every single time Pharaoh tries to recover aggressively, Marvel was ready to punish. Unfortunately, he was not ready for that kill confirm from Pharaoh, barely dodging what could have been a nice startup for what could have been deadly for this Yoshi. Unfortunately for Pharaoh, he's still not finding success in recovering, because every time he does, Marvel is ready to punish, whether it's a back air, whether it's the explosive flames that we've seen working so well. Careful though, because you don't want to get caught up in the air. Air dodge has been spent, still recovers safely, touches the ground safely, and that could have been the stop. There's no way. He low profiled under the forward smash, and he still got the flutter kick to get that stock. Absolutely insane from Pharaoh, going into game number 4 with a lead.
Wow, that was insane.
That was broken. That was so crazy. Because I think you guys saw it, right, in chat? You guys saw how how he was like ducked, like crouched, and Palutena threw her wings, and like somehow Yoshi clipped between them, and Palutena. That was so weird. I've never seen that before.
I also wanted to point out that Marvale was mashing counter, and it didn't work, and he almost got away with it. But we're not going to talk about that anymore. Pharaoh now has one game left to go in the grand finals, and Marvale has a miracle. He needs to go back to work in order to force game 5.
Yeah, I mean, it's still something. Oh my god, he's going for it. The Curse of Ra. There you go, Ranger. It's just insane how well Pharaoh has adapted. He's waiting for the roll. He basically covered most of the platform there. That could have been absolutely deadly. Gets the kick into the ground pound, and that is going to be an insanely early stock from Pharaoh.
You want to see those Yoshi bombers come out? That's how you get them. Now we're going to see more Nair come out from... Oh my god, I didn't notice that Pharaoh almost took no damage from that first stock, and
yeah,
Marvale has a lot of work to do.
Yeah, that was an extremely early stock from Pharaoh. He's still racking up massive amounts of damage. He's still catching, or trying to catch Marvel into those ground pounds once again. Gets the rolling egg, trying to mix him up quite a lot, and gets a very nice trade. However, it's true combo. There you go, Speedy Bob with a clear match of knowledge.
God.
We appreciate the fun facts, but look at Pharaoh trying to confirm into a stock, but unfortunately not being able to do so thanks to Marvale's int. Never mind, running into the up smash, takes that stock and completely obliterates it.
This is the dream scenario for Pharaoh. You are one game away from grand finals, and you are 2 stocks ahead. Yeah, Marvale can maybe take a stock, but all you can do is damage control. You get so much extra credit here with these uppers, with these strings, and that is actually the end of the set.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm a sucker. I hate Yoshi, by the way. I've said this before, but